All right. And we're back for game two. And again, making these mofo. We're blue. You know what? All of them are blue. Ah.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game two in the finals. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Take a look at the Bulls. Now they win game one. Do you think they can keep the momentum going?
Well, if they can keep it going and win game two, this series may be all but over. When you're heading home with a 2-0 lead, your confidence is through the roof.
And it's the Warriors on the break and the basket by Curry.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter
I've ever seen.
Pippen outside. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Hey, look at a mini Kareem.
And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Grant. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Scottie Pippen and what challenges he presents to his defense. Coach said he's quick, he's long, and he's really athletic. I told our guys we need to focus on pushing him far out from the basket and make him beat us with his jumper. We'll see if they're able to keep Pippen in check. Kevin, back over to you.
Thanks, David. Thompson for the triple. Great D that time from Jordan. Pippen against LeBron. Pippen, the pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Jordan. Tries yet again. Grant kicks to Pippen. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. From beyond the arc, Warriors with the rebound. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the boards.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Here's Grant following the basket by Stephen Curry. Shot, high post. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Pachulia sets a screen for Curry. No good on the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Steps back and fires. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What?
Superb timing by LeBron on that
No.
alley-oop.
What? No. I swear I made them blue.
The NBA playoffs continue.
Alright. I don't know why they're
And it's the Warriors to start
white.
out.
That's for
Curry
what?
against
Dang it.
And it's good off the back rim and in.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Now, here's Jordan. Knocks in outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pippen with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And that one is good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to LeBron. The rebound by Cartwright.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Kicks it out to Jordan. Over James. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's Curry outside. Tries again. They kick it out to Green. Here's LeBron, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Chicago. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And Pachulia with the dunk.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Jordan atop the key. Over Thompson. A nice shot by Jordan.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked. You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Jackson kicks to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Jordan can't get it to go.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
And now here's Jordan pushing it up and no one back there.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
That was a travel. I'm pretty sure that was a travel. Yeah, it is definitely a travel.
3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pachulia sets a screen for Curry. Broke loose, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. Green kicks to Thompson. Pachulia with the screen on Pippen.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Jordan back for two. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Curry with the 3. He's off on that one.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Over Thompson. Jordan with another miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by LeBron.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And Jordan slams it in.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Takes them to the boom room.
The Warriors trail. Green with a screen for Curry. And the Warriors, another 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is Jordan. Good D by Thompson. Outside, James. Outside, Curry. No good on the triple. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And defense makes an effort to stop Brandon Side. He gets physical right back and gets the whistle.
Rest is checked in for Draymond Green. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Curry outside, drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry rifle from long range.
Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. On its way from Curry for two. The shot comes out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And stolen by LeBron. And he lays it straight in. James has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost guaranteed.
Now here's Jordan. 8 points for him. Pocket 6. Shoots it up. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jordan dishes to Grant. Curry against Paxson. It's Pippen with the drive. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, and Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. West setting the pick for Curry. Again, Golden State.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. John Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Pass to Armstrong. It's Crawford on the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pachulia's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry. Offline from the top of the key.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Golden State moving it around. That shot off the mark. Pass to Armstrong. Here's King. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nicely done by Armstrong there. Recognized the overcommitment from the defense. Got his teammate a nice opportunity.
Here's Curry. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Hobson. Scoreless thus far. Crawford passes to Hobson. 5 on the clock. Here's Armstrong. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Livingston. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Armstrong passes to Hobson. It's Crawford on the wing. He's covered by Livingston. King's shot is off.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Curry's shot is off. Bulls trail by 7. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Armstrong passes to Crawford. Here's King. Uses the glass to finish the layup. King's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, I love to see King use his big body like that. Establishing himself inside, that's the way to do his work.
Curry gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass, and nasty jam.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Warriors leading by 6. Henderson outside. Thompson inside. Pippen on him. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pippen against Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Crawford outside. Bergeron grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
King right side. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's Livingston with the ball for Golden State. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. With the shot, Thompson misses. Bulls trail by 4. Crawford kicks to Armstrong. Outside Pippen. That's to Mahinmi. Crawford outside. The Warriors pull it in.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Henderson. Livingston finds Thompson. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Thompson's got 6.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
James is checked in. Then for the Bulls, Livingston comes in for King. And Jordan subbed in for Jordan Crawford. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
Warriors leading by 3. Livingston passes to LeBron. Bergeron with a screen on Armstrong. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Green. No scoring in this one. Bergeron with a screen on Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. James absolutely owning the inside.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Bulls trail by 5. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Now Armstrong. He's covered by Livingston. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Thompson against Jordan. Bergeron. And it's slammed in by Bergeron.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Taken away by Williams. Jordan dishes to Williams. Thompson against Jordan. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. LeBron outside. Thompson outside. They get it back. Up again. It's good on the putback. Berezov's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he can just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes.
There we go.
Yes,
Get
they
in.
can. They
Tip
can't
on.
allow him to beat
Tip
them
on.
to too many more of those.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Damian Jones is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Klay Thompson. Then for the Bulls, Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Grant comes in for Williams. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And so James will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Curry. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 19 points.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
All right.
It's good.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Wet boy, put it in.
Warriors leading by 4. Jones sets the pitch for Curry.
Paxson in half of Steph's career only white guy.
Well above the 50% mark from the field. Jordan inside.
That wasn't
He's
racist.
covered by
That's just
Livingston.
stating facts.
In for his 7th make in 14 tries. Curry passes it to LeBron. Now here's Jones. And the assist goes to LeBron. Jones has got his first basket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
From the line, that's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Michael Jordan.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Curry's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Cooper, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. And the Bulls making a change also. Armstrong's checked in. Here's LeBron. He's got 6. Outside, Green. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Paxson. To the inside. And stolen by James. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And at the offensive end, he's done about
Come on,
as
Bulls.
much as they could have hoped for today.
Yeah.
It's cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Armstrong.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Outside, Jones. He's looking for
Jordan with the steal. What's that intercept?
141 left to play here in the half.
One-on-one against LeBron and plays it
He's
in.
had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Warriors leading by 3. Jones with the screen on Jordan. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with some changes. Pachulia comes in for Damian Jones. And it's Klay Thompson in for Cooper. And stolen by Jordan. 17-foot shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass.
Bullshit.
Just one more
That's bullshit
aspect
that
of what's
Jordan
been a
missed
very
that.
Closely contested ball game here.
Here's Jordan.
Oh, hit them with the spin.
Jordan's got 20.
Hit them with a right free spin.
Here in the second.
And then just lays it in.
Golden State's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Green with a screen for LeBron. To the paint. It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Grant. The Warriors.
Oh, man.
LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pachulia with the screen on Jordan. Got it off in time. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was.
The previous play is under review. The ruling on the floor.
Going to bring out the monitor and
confirmed.
see if he got that shot off in time.
And listen, in a critical moment, this is the NBA Finals. The officials have to be 110% certain they've got the call right.
Well, every play, every bucket magnified in a situation like this. The NBA's replay center giving them the information they need to make the final call.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting a shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Everyone is talking about their Game 1 victory. You think they can take the first 2 on the road?
Well, props to them for getting it done, and that first game especially. I think they can do it again, Ernie.
Well, they'll have to keep up that intensity, play sharp, and if they can, wow, headed home. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Bulls trail by 7. Shot clock at 6.
Holy yeah, there you go, Jordan.
Through the contact.
And now 6 straight points here coming on the inside.
Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 25 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
He's got to push it real good.
Curry outside.
Push it real good. And he's supposed to play some defense. He's supposed to give her the D that she likes.
You know what? It's all about the long distance game for him.
D that she loves.
Getting it done from out there.
That was not the D that she loves. Oh, see, the Warriors are giving her the D that she loves. That. Oh, don't show the steal.
Down low. And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean,
I wonder how many games this series will go.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Grant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Green. Here is Paxson. 6 to shoot.
Oh,
Paxson.
Paxson.
Here's Curry with the connects again.
Oh, shit.
The threes coming fast
Come on.
and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Pippen kicks to Grant. Cartwright the pass to Pippen. He's off from 17 feet. Green fires James. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Green gets it to go.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg.
Come on, Jordan, you got him.
He's ready to talk things through with
You got to get on their behinds in that huddle.
Here's Paxson. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
All up in your face, LeBron.
On offense, here are the
The
Warriors.
loser.
They're on a 16-4 run.
The hoser.
Here's to Curry.
Oh,
Launches it.
me.
Rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
The
To
Costa
the wing
Honor
right side.
Gucci.
5 to shoot. Green
Oh,
with the rebound.
Pippen.
Green's got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Curry. Fires top of the key. And another basket for Golden State.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Left side Jordan. Over Thompson. Jordan's shot is off.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Curry with the three. Jordan with the rebound. Bulls trail by 19. From about 16, the Warriors pull it in. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Curry with the bounce pass. From deep, James, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, he with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Jordan's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pachulia with the screen on Pippen. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
West is checked in for the Warriors.
Jesus, you're not going to have any more time left.
Curry against Paxson. Left side, Jordan. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
West the screen on Paxson. Curry from deep three-point land. The three from LeBron. It's all in by the Bulls. Cartwright's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Paxson against West. Pass to Grant. And the layup's good off the glass. Grant's got 5 points so far.
Sensing an opportunity to score and going after
Just straight
it. Superb job inside.
Steph out of the way.
Warriors leading by 19 points. James looking around. Nice D from Pippen. Jordan the pass to Clark. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And the basket by Curry.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Jordan against Thompson. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 31.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Outside Curry. And again for three.
Not looking good for the Bulls in game 2.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking 60-point deficit. 20-point deficit right now. But I swear they'd be bullshitting on some Jordan shots. I'm like, come on now. He would have made that. But they took game 1, so.
That's what I was going to ask. Is this at Golden State too?
Yeah, it's Golden State as well. But it doesn't mean anything. The Suns took the wow, Golden State took the first 2 in Phoenix, and then we took the first 2 games. The Suns took the first 2 games on Golden State's floor. So. What's up?
It was. I did my All-Star weekend, and like, I don't know, it kind of pissed me off. Like I had that little highlight that I showed you. My guy killed it in the rookie sophomore game. I have another one too where I beat the dude's 3-pointer. Tried to take a 3-pointer. I beat his shit. I grabbed the ball, took it down the court, threw it off the backboard, and fucking dunked it between my legs too. And I had like 60 points, like 10 assists, a couple blocks, a couple steals. And then when I went and did my interview after the game, and they asked me like, not much you could say after a performance like that, huh? And then my guy, it was like, you know what I mean? And it was like, my only 2 options were like, just move on to the next one, you know what I mean? And I was like, what the fuck? like that didn't even have anything. Like I just literally just put on a show, and then I went and done the 3-point shootout, and fucking Steph Curry's ass scores like 38 fucking points in the first round. How do you score 38 fucking points? I thought 30 was the max. No. Almost all of them. Yeah, they added these long ball 3 and fucking whole fucking racks full of money balls. Like, what the fuck? That's retarded. That's retarded. Just get back to fucking basketball. 30 shots. Who can hit the most out of 30 shots? Yeah, Steph Curry can. Like, I wasn't even that disappointed. You know what I mean? Like, I expected Steph, but he didn't even win the contest though. I had like 21. He had 38, and Kristaps Porzingis had fucking 35. Halliburton and the other 2 had like 17 and 19. Malik Monk. And fucking the next round, I choked and only had like 17, and then Steph, after shooting 38, hits 19, and then Porzingis wins it with a 24. It's like, okay, yeah. Exactly.
Were you in the dunk contest as well?
Yeah, and I got fucking stomped in that shit too, because I was fucking doing harder, like. Shaden Sharp ran up, took the ball between one of his legs, like the old, the Isaiah Ryder dunk, the simple one, not a complicated one or nothing. And got a 50.
Not a 361.
Not a 361. Not between 2 legs. None of that. Just a regular old one, and got fucking a 50 on it. I tossed it off the backboard caught it, brought it behind my back, and side hook windmilled it into the basket, and I got a 34.
No, I would have closed that and started that shit again. Fuck that.
I did, and it was the same shit. No matter how complicated of a dunk I would do, they would give me like a 40 or a 41, and they would do something simple and retarded and get like a 50.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's on there. Yeah, that one's on there. So yeah, like I was over it after that. I didn't even play the fucking All-Star game after that. I just simulated past all of it. I was trying to go for fucking Rookie of the Year, fucking rookie game MVP, but I guess they don't even give that out.
Yeah.
So I don't even know who does that.
If you play the game, it'll show you getting a trophy at the end of it, but you don't get it's like they don't acknowledge it.
It doesn't go to your accolades. That's what I noticed. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm not even worried about it. I'm ready to get started on my playoff run.
Oh yeah.
It's just kind of wonky. Like the judging system on it and all that stuff is just, to me, was kind of wonky. I didn't appreciate me. Like you said, you don't even have to fucking exit out. Like you can just quit and do it again, and it puts you right back at in the tunnel, ready to go back out there and do it again. You know what I mean? I did that like 3 or 4 times till I got it right, and then I did a nasty ass fucking dunk, and they gave me a 34, and I was like, okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but this isn't fun enough for me to try and figure it out. You know. You can your square dunks are like, it'll do whatever the game determines depending on the situation. You know what dunk is the best, whether it's a power dunk, a fancy dunk, reverse, all that. But you can hit up on the right stick, and that's how you take dunks straight up and try and go over people. Hit right on the right stick, and that's power dunks. Hit left on the right stick, and that's fancy dunks. And down on the right stick is basically like your super dunks. And that gives you like a meter that you gotta let off right when it's in the green on the meter, like a shot meter. And that's how you do like the teabag dunks and shit. You know, you're driving the lane. Yeah, and a lot of times they'll block that. A lot of times they'll block the square dunk, the good blockers will, because, you know what I mean? But if you do that, like my guy right now, he's a 6'2", but his dunking's like a 95, and his dribbles are like a 90, and he can just take it in, and he's just a little guy that likes to teabag big guys. And I just take it in, and I hit down on that R6. Yeah, he's a big faggot. He wears like a robber's mask and has gold teeth. He's just ready to fuck you. But yeah, no, I do that dunk all the time. If you get the timing down on it, and I mean, basically I can take it up on Giannis or any of the good blockers in the league. Wemby. It's all about shooters. Useless. Yep. Yep. It was either a shooter or a big man, one or the other. Stretch 3 or stretch 5. Not even 4s. Not even 4s. Everybody was playing the 5 or the 1. That was it. From time to time, you would see a guy, because in all honesty, the build translate no matter what is good or not on the 2K is a 3-and-D wing. Yeah. Yeah, like a 6'8", 6'9", small forward, a guy big enough to contest the big guys, but still small enough and fast enough to play the little guys. Yeah. Well, with the 3-and-D build, you run around like a crackhead on defense, trying to disrupt get a turnover or a block. But on offense, yeah, you just kind of stay in your corners, play the corners. Yep. Exactly. Me Meter's got 7'4" center. Yeah. Yeah, he's Lurch. He's Wimby Jr.
Yeah.
He's a beast, though, I'm telling you.
Slow trotter. No, but they
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I was like, I mean, this is. He can only make it as high.
Meter doesn't usually do like your typical like super athletic, you know what I mean, all those kind of gifts. He likes the guys that do the intangible things, you know what I mean, the guys that are hard to push around, the guys that set hard screens, the guys that, you know, whiteboard the shit out of it, whiteboard the shit out of it.
Stronger than like, now that I have I have the rebuilds at 95 or plus that give me the like if I was to have somebody that if I was to have my dude have legendary shit on like from the rep badges, but I wouldn't have to get the experience to get him there.
Right.
Like it's immediate on the rebuild. Yeah, I almost have 399.
Yeah.
All 7'4" lurchers.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all 7'4" too. Well, me and Meter kind of went like and did like this season. The builds are 6'6", 6'7", 6'8" point guards. You know what I mean? Fucking and power forwards that are quick and can shoot the three and play defense. That's mostly this season's build. So being short is kind of blasphemous on this season, so I made a short guy, and then being slow is kind of blasphemous this season, and Meter made a slow guy, so me and Meter kind of got, and then Taco hates us both, because he basically looked up the fucking God build for this season, and that's what he's got.
It's kind of like a KD build, yeah. I'm gonna give not like after playing this, I'm gonna give it a go on a crack at a
guard
6'11". No, I'm gonna see what can I make a 6'11" small forward.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but KD played it here. He did not play the 4 here. He played the 3. And he's 6'11".
Yeah, he is 7 foot. He's 6'11" with a 7'3" wingspan. Like he's 7 foot. He plays every bit of 7 foot.
Yeah, but we still said, still no 7-footers on that team.
Yeah. As I say, everybody went crazy about Giannis for his dribbling ability and shit for his size, but it's like KD's been doing that shit forever. I mean, I know he don't weigh 260 pounds and he's built like a brick shit house like he is, but
yeah, and people are like, Yahoo, it's all about Wimby now. You see that?
Yeah.
Did you see
Wimby,
okay, they became the youngest duo to record triple doubles in the same game.
Oh yeah, I've seen that too. Yeah, that's dope.
Youngest, and
when Wimby plays though,
2020 triple doubles, and they're the first duo to lose the game.
All right, and then they lost. I was just gonna say that too, but Wimby, when he plays, he reminds me of like, you remember when we were kids and we had like for Christmas we got those
51, bro.
You remember when we were little though for Christmas and we got like those little mini basketball goals and we were like playing in our room. You know what I mean? Like the goal, like we're like the goal is like right to our, like just barely above our fucking, you know what I mean? Like barely above our head. We're shooting shots on it and busting them and stuff like that. That's what Wemby's like on the NBA court.
Yep. Oh, dude, you know I love the whole nickname they have for the duo. Because Castle's 5 and Wemby's 1, and he has a nickname, the Alien.
Right,
Alien 51, dude. Oh, it's great. It's just great.
There's a lot of good nicknames in the NBA and NFL, though.
But no. A duo's nickname.
Oh, duo's nickname. Yeah, that's true. You don't get very many of those.
Duo. I mean, the Splash Brothers. You know, that's pretty cool name. I mean, the Stephen Quay, but like, I'm not like Jordan Pippen didn't have one own thing. I mean, we just call them champs. Right. Oh God, that's the way to end game 2 fucking stream.